All right, Coach, ready for week 2. How do you follow up that County Line Clash victory?
I mean, that was one heck of a game. We try to put it away on Sunday, but with a rival like that and the way that thing finished, you know, for the kids, I'm so proud of them the way they finished the game. And we were 2 scores down, and things weren't really going well for us, but we rallied, and we had to score a touchdown to win it, which we did. And then we missed a 2-point conversion, which allowed them a little door open for them to bring the ball back down the field. And they got a great kicker. And for it to end like it did, you know, of course we're happy. But you know, you feel for the other team. That was a game that both teams played well for a first ball game, and both teams deserved to win. But we pulled that one out.
This will be your first time on the road. Yeah, how do you get some of these new guys and everybody ready to go for the road?
Yeah, that first road trip's tough. We've got a tough stretch in the next 10 days. We go to Leavenworth and play the KCAC this week, St. Mary, and then Monday night we got a JV game in Fayette, Missouri. So our guys, some of those guys will be traveling twice. You know, they won't be playing a lot in either game, but they'll be playing a lot of football in 48 hours. And then we travel to Atchison and one of our rivals in Benedictine for a hack opener. So the next 10 days, I love it. It's football, you know, and I'm going to sell the fact, hey, we got to be road warriors. We got to get on the bus and arrive and take care of business and be focused. And then, of course, we've got school in between that, and I'm sure some guys got exams and projects and papers. So this is what it's about. This is what they signed up for. And as a coach, you love it because you don't have a lot of time. You've got 3 ball games in 10 days and to prepare for. Number 1 is St. Mary up in Leavenworth. We don't know a lot about them. We saw one game tape. You know, they went and played a very good Oklahoma Baptist team, a very athletic Oklahoma Baptist team. And they went toe-to-toe with them, and then there was an opportunity at the end, and they made a play and won the game on the road. And it was hot. You know, I heard it was over 100 degrees and about 80% humidity. So they showed some mental toughness. I'm sure their home opener against the Hack, they are going to be sky high. I think they've won 5 games in a row. And if I look back, it's about 7 out of 8. You know, they finished super strong last year, and they're 1-0 this year. I think we've got one heck of a challenge on Saturday because offensively, they've got 2 big weapons at the wide receiver position. They've got a good young quarterback, and they've got a very good run game. And then defensively, they come at you. They attack you. They blitz you. They try to get a free man in your backfield and create some havoc. And then they've got 2 pretty good corners out there that are in a press situation trying to lock you down. So, you know, we're playing a day game. It's supposed to be good weather, so I'm happy about that. But we're playing on grass too, and that'll be a different experience for our guys. You know, we practice every day on turf, and you kind of get used to it. We play most of our games on turf, so I'm excited because now we're going to see the character of our football team come out in Saturday, Monday, and then the following Saturday.
Looking back at your game Saturday, you know, your offense racked up over 500 yards. You know, what are some things you liked out of that offense?
I thought, you know, we came out with a little new system. When I say new, we're mainly shotgun. And, you know, we tried to up-tempo a little bit, but we sputtered in the first half. We came out and first game, you know, our quarterback's coming off a major injury. He's back in the lineup. We've got new faces out at wide receiver, young offensive line, big crowd. You know, we're hanging in there, 7-6. Then they kick a field goal right before the end of the half to go up 9-7. We used 3 of our timeouts in the first half quickly, which hurt us at the end of the half. So we had to come in at halftime and just kind of settle down. And the ironic thing is, I felt like we did. We knew what we had to correct. But then, you know, I gave this rah-rah speech about, you know, to the team coming out. And at 12 seconds later, they run the kickoff back. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, that really worked. You know, that was a top 10 speech for that group. But, you know, at least our kids, you know, what I wanted to see, okay, how are we going to react to that? And all of a sudden we're down 15-16-7 at that point. And I felt like there was no panic. Of course, you're thinking in your mind, okay, we got to go faster, we got to score quick. I felt we kept playing ball, kept playing football, and created our opportunities. And in the end, we had a chance with the ball in our hand to score, and we had to score a touchdown. And we've worked on that in practice. And we went down the field and got in the end zone, and then we protected our end zone and had to force a field goal, and luckily he missed. So there were a lot of elements in that game. I didn't want them all to happen in the first game, but they did. But I think we'll grow off those. You know, we are going to learn from our first game, and it's going to come up throughout the season, but we've already experienced it, so I think that's going to be helpful for us.
And defensively, you know, they made some nice stops when they needed to. Really kept them out of the end zone quite a bit with field goals. They had that one special teams touchdown. Talk about what you liked out of your defense.
Yeah, you know, Coach Thorne and I have been together. This is year 10. I've seen it all with him, but the consistent factor is his defense. He has them mentally prepared not to allow them to cross the end line. You know, that is a goal of ours. We might give up some yards at times or a big play, but we hunker down and make them kick field goals, or we get the ball turned over. And it's been consistent through 10 years, and it was consistent Saturday night. Yeah, they got some big plays. Their quarterback was a great athlete, and he got a lot of his plays on scrambles and then out the back door on zone read. And we weren't tackling well. First game, you always worry about your tackling because, you know, in camp you're trying to stay healthy, and you want to tackle, but you don't want to go into the first game banged up. So there's always that dynamic that you worry about, and so I think I know we'll get better tackling. You know, we've shown that throughout the years too. But as our players pick up the scheme, understand it more, we'll just get better and better on defense. So I was proud of the way we played. There were opportunities there to fold, and we didn't. And we didn't give up any giant plays on defense. You know, we held them to what? Was it 17 points on defense? I'll take that every weekend. If we can hold an opponent to under 17, our percentages to win the game are real good.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck Saturday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.